Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Move my headphones so I can hear myself talk. How's everybody doing tonight or this morning? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Level 20 on old fish fingers here. I did, outside of stream, work on my mining some. So that's now at 22. And then I worked a little bit on goldsmithing, which is at 12. I think alchemy's at 4, and weaving's at 1 still. So, but we're not worried about that today. Today we are going to be working on some more story. Excuse me. So, we need to go to I think maybe we will do the job quest first, or class quest, whatever it's called. So we need to go to Western Thenelin over there. So near Horizon, actually. So if I, where am I at now? Oh, there I am. Okay. So if I continue this way, I will go to Western. So that's where I need to go. I've been grinding ore and stuff. So just trying to make sure that I've got the items that I need, like as many of each of the mining things that I need in order to not have to really come out and mine for them ever again. So I've been doing a lot of calculations online. I've been going in and looking up, like I've been looking up the item and then seeing how many I need to craft each item that there's a recipe for it. And then like if there's a sub recipe, so like for instance, let's see here. What's a good one? So for like say rock salt, like I need 1700 rock salt roughly. And the reason that I need so many is because I need to make 66 table salts, which each require a rock salt. I need to make with the table salts, once you go in there, I also have to make 14 pie dough that requires table salt and 2 flatbreads. So that's 16 right there. So it brings the total of the table salt to 66 because it was originally at 50, and then that 66 table salt will be added to the total that I need of the rock salt. So it adds up pretty quick. Natron is something that requires rock salt, and you need 1400 of those. That's where most of my rock salt came from. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, so I need to cross over this bridge here. Get going on this quest. I'd like to get to the point where I'm able to do the airships. I don't know if that will happen this stream or not. But I'd like to try to get there. Because I would love to be able to get to the point where I'm able to have retainers. Really need retainers. Alright, so here I think I need to come down here. So this is not one of the main story quests. This is for my black mage. This is a black mage quest that I'm doing right now. Because those are important to make sure that you're doing. So, alright, cool. We're here. Ah, fish fingers. So good of you to come. My rogue-eyed friend here is the warrior I mentioned back at the ossuary. Now there's no time to waste. Why don't you head into the stream and examine the bodies of the slain mages? I would go with you, but my delicate stomach, I fear I might contaminate the scene. Remember, you're looking for anything that might help us track down this killer. I mean, I already know that it's you, so... Oh. It's that way somewhere? Okay. Must be a cave opening. Somewhere. Maybe over here? Ah. Oh, there's a body. Got it. Gather evidence. So I need to examine 3 of these corpses. And those dudes are not hostile. There's 2. Come here, gross corpse. And 3. Cool. Alright, he's gonna be all shitty now, probably. Ugh, I'm not trying to do the fate. Go away. The music started playing on me again. Did you uncover anything incriminating? Well, I got this staff, I got this handy dandy notebook, and I got this bloody bracelet. Bloody scepter, shredded tome, bloody bracelet. The blood is yet slick to the touch. The slaughter must have been recent indeed. The villain may yet lurk nearby. Return to the creek where the bodies lay and linger for a time. I dare say your aura, saturated as it is with this enticing etheric energy, will lure the Mage Slayer into the open. Have courage, Fish Fingers. Our burly companion stands ready to leap to your aid. A wolf howled. So, you know, that was cool. Is this where I'm going? Yeah, okay. Weird, gross frogs. I need to, like, slaughter some of them dudes, too. Oh, no, it's not sand toads. My bad. It's a different kind of toad I need to kill. I need the toad leather for later on. Well, I'm not level 24, but we'll see how this works out. Soul Sucker Imp. Hit it with some thunder. Get it with that that damage over time. Gotta try to keep my MP up. It's like the main thing here. You can do a lot with this class, but you gotta keep your magic. Oh, I was hitting the wrong key. That's why. Oh no. That dude died. I didn't realize that I had to kill him too. Or I had to keep him alive. Okay. Well, that's okay. At least I know now. I'll switch from the main bad guy to the ads as soon as I need to. Damn it. Select the dude, please. Damn. I clicked on him like 4 times. Dude's dying again. He takes a lot of damage. Okay, maybe if I put the main dude to sleep once the ads pop in, put him to sleep and I don't like that I gotta keep him alive. Forgot I had that instant cast. Oh, I forgot I had fire too as well. Pay attention to me. Look over here, look over here. Have some more thunder. I don't like that I have to tank. There he is. That takes care of that. I'm off to collect me coin. That was not what I was really expecting to happen, but that's okay. I need to go back over this way. Okay. It only took me 3 tries. That's okay, though. We did it. We got him. We got them, I guess. I kept that jerk face alive. Oh, man, I didn't have any food in me. There we go. It seems our partnership with our hired blade went splendidly. It is unfortunate, though, that one of the imps was able to flutter away. Oh, did you not notice? You wouldn't wish to report to Kokohobo with your trial but half finished, would you? Of course not. I'm afraid, however, that the Roygadin has already collected his compence and departed for the nearest alehouse. What to do? What to do? Surely a thumb of your caliber can handle a single imp, yes? If I'm not mistaken, it fled into that little cave over there. Hurry now, before it slips away into some hidden nook or cranny. I gotta admit, I don't like you, dude. Like, at first I kind of felt bad for him. Like, yeah, his brothers treat him like garbage. But, honestly, they had good reason to. He's not good for the class. Like, he's not good at magic, so they just want to keep him safe, but also they kind of treat him like garbage while they're trying to keep him safe, if that makes sense. So it's kind of shitty. But, I mean, he's always crying, and he had to go and put his hands on shit that he didn't know what he was touching, and now he's possessed by the devil and shit. Here it comes. That is not Kokobosi. Well, it is Kokobosi, but a Kokobosi possessed by the void scent that escaped from Marmo's urn. It was feeding on the etheric energy of all those slain thermages. And you, my dear mana-rich fish fingers, were to be next. I've wanted to absorb your delicious power since the moment we met. A pity. It has been such an amusing charade. However, did you see through it? Because you're fucking obvious, bruh. I'm Kokobosi's brother. How could I not? It is time I destroyed you, Mormo, and put a stop to these sinister killings. As the eldest, I must take responsibility for my family's misadventures. A coward like you, destroying me? Your opening strike should have pierced my heart, but instead, you aimed for the knife. Fear stays your hand. Fear that slaying me will also slay your sibling. I don't know why it doesn't click when I click. It's really annoying. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Really is possessed by the devil. Poor spineless Therma. I shall, however, leave you with a pleasant thought. It was Kokobusi's fervent wish to amass this power. He craved the arcane strength to stand beside his brothers as an equal. What a shame that he must now stand against you. It pains me to admit, but there is some truth to that creature's words. I surrendered the perfect opportunity to end this. I have betrayed my own teachings. Return to the ossuary and report the completion of your trial, Fishfingers. I will remain here for a time and gather my thoughts. I hate how they walk. Like, they're all arms. They're 100% arms. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and teleport back to Ul'dah. We'll go ahead and turn this quest in. Because that should get me a good piece of gear here. Thaumaturge. I can never remember how to say that. Thaumaturge. Hibbity hop, hibbity hop. Black Mage. That's how you say it, Black Mage. Alright. Ah, fish fingers. Cockboy has advised me of your adventures. It seems the Mage Slayer slithered away, but your stint with the swordsman was nonetheless successful. Consider this chapter complete. Your time with our tome of teachings is at an end. Ahem. Well, to be absolutely accurate, there is an addendum with additional advice, but Cockboy considers it extracurricular. Even I dare not delve into those diabolical depths. I do not yet deign to die, you understand. Jeez, I can't read today. Or ever, apparently. It's just these guys' dialogue. It's so wordy. I have yet to inform my brothers of Cockboy's misfortune. I have yet to reconcile the maelstrom within my own mind. The most fundamental lessons of thaumaturgy demands I slay the creature where it stood. It was the most opportune moment to strike, minimal risk, and victory all but assured. How many more will suffer for my hesitation and my cowardice? It will likely be some time, however, before Mormo resurfaces to kill again. Now that we have uncovered the deception, the Void Scent will seek a new hunting ground where Cockboy's face is unknown. And though the respite may be brief, I must devote this time to considering my next course of action. Pray, leave me to my musings, Fishfingers. Alright, so let's take a look. I don't think it's going to be this one because I got that, so for sure it's not. Alright. It's not going to be this one either. Yeah, not going to be that one. Let's look at the gloves. Alright. That'll go up. Vitality, intelligence, mind will all go up, and then spell speed instead of direct hit rate, which would be better. So probably the gloves. This one will also be a good one, but I think the gloves are gonna. I think the gloves have it. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and I can't equip them until level 21. So what I could do is probably get more of this dye, this Oppo brown dye, and dye them. That way they'll match the rest of the outfit. Although, to be honest, I don't really like that color. But I can't dye the hat and the robe that was gifted to me. So, unfortunately, I'm stuck with the brown color until such time as those get replaced. So, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's see. Okay, so that's the same staff. Okay, cool. Let's just throw that into the inventory. I can sell it. Let's swap over to Goldsmith real fast. Alright, so I think that this is probably better. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's do that. Drop that into the inventory. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Works for me. Let's take a look. That can get sold. That can get sold. These, I need to wait until I learn the materia stuff so that I can extract materia from them. These aren't getting sold. I'm just going to throw them back in my chest here. I'll use this for a retainer once I'm able to get retainers. Alright, cool. Let's head to the Adventurers Guild. I need to, for the main quest, deliver a letter to Owen, who is the Alchemist Guild. Alchemist Guild, there we go. Sultan Sworn Elite. The heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? A letter? Very well, let's see it. Here you go, brah. Have you read this, adventurer? Nah, bro. It was sealed. I see. Well, you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Mamadi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan Sworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery, until you arrived bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright and identifies her as the custodian of the legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades, lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Momodi has always spoken of you in her most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Sure enough, fool. You get the drippies running down the side of the bottle there. The drippies aren't good. The drippies get on the carpet. I don't like the drippies on the carpet. Okay. So, where to, guys? So, we should ride to Black Brush Station. I also need to go to Horizon and talk to Totowana to unlock the levies. Adventurers Guild for a fresh chocobo. Fresh chocobo. Someone ran in front of me as I clicked. Blackbrush Station. Alright, 15 gil, 1 minute. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, no, I can't do it while I'm mounted. Never mind. I was going to eat another egg. Alright, let's see. I got this quest, and then the next quest, and then the one after that, I unlock airships. So I can leave this stinking city-state, and we can get, finally, to Gridania and La Cucaracha, however you say the name of that place. Blackbrush Station. I know this place. Alright. I need to head this way. Pop up the old map ski here. I don't think... Oh, okay, those guys are hostile. I was just about to say, I don't think that these ant things are hostile, but never mind. I stand corrected. There. So they want to meet down here by these big-ass frogs? Alright, whatever. Big old ugly toxic toads. Let's rumble, boys. I'm level 20. What you got? I might, once I unlock the levy quests, I might do a couple of them outside of stream, just to bump my level up a bit, because I would like to be a couple levels ahead of where I need to be. Anyway, just it makes doing the job quests a little bit easier. You see, I got fucking wrecked on the last one twice. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown.
Aye, you'll have your precious crown once we've been duly compensated.
Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement?
Now, Owen. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment, as promised. Tis the real thing. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. I've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers, the traitor's spurn.
No, it can't be. What have I done?
Surely you must have wondered what it was that you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you. Or did you assume we were feeling charitable? But you must feel terrible, knowing that you've brought us the doom of Silda. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy.
Like, how many of you does there need to be? There's too many. Fish fingers. Run. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. Is your duty to serve the Sultana, lad? And you've and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. I don't know whose voice that is, so I don't know what voice to use.
Sultan Sworn, put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Yeah. Sultan Sworn, no matter. Kill them all.
Let's be back here shitting magic. Cool? Savvy? That dude out. Thing. Let's go. Oh, that dude's dead. Never mind. Like, why won't it let me select somebody? That dude will be dead in a second. There we go. Let's take the bowman out. The bowman. Oh, great. Got this asshole. Stealing. You bastards, this one. It's one of you assholes over here, isn't it? That guy? Okay. Should be able to just focus on this dude now. Set that up. Of course, I get to fight this guy here. Made me have to move, you asshole. Alright, cool, we're done. Master Papashan, but why? How?
The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Owen. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you.
The Flame General. He ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan, more of them to the north.
After them, Sultan Sworn. They have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us.
Let us speak again back in the city.
Bye!
Oh, is this ass out again?
The source of his strength becomes clear.
You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Fuck me, I guess.
Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live.
Alright, you big dickhead. Defeat the masked mage. Okay, so basically I got to do my best to try to take this dude. I don't know, it seemed like Scathe wasn't working when I was trying to use it. Whatever. You ain't a badass, bro. Are you really coming to my aid as I was killing it? What a dick. I like that I can run while I'm using fire too. That's kind of cool. So some thunder. Hit him with another thunder. He's dead. It don't matter. He's dead. Alright. No longer synced. That's good.
Ugh. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals.
Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos, Asians, to give them their true name. Asians? I don't know. Words. But we could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances, until now. As if the Sultanate needed any more enemies. Have we charlatans crossed paths with Asians before? Charlans. Well, we've certainly... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. I'd say you're a bitch, so... Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next. I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your last altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must away. Until next time, fish fingers. Peace. Bitch. It's a crystal. Oh no. It went poof. Poofity poof. Alright. Right. So I need to... head back to Alchemist Guild. Alchemists. Yeah. And he's over here. Everyone is waiting for you, adventurer. Oh, I'll get a new ring. Blunt resistance +1 and hit resistance plus, or direct hit rate +1 and blunt resistance +1. Alright. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so, Fish Fingers? I was once a Sultan Sworn, you know. Though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of station master. It's a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan Sarn's Fish Fingers. Good, can I finally finish this quest?
Exalted vessel of Nalthal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Raubon,
Your Grace,
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
as you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt. I am Raubon al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor!
Huzzah! Indeed.
Come, hero!
Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright, cool. So we're done with that quest. Let's take a look at that ring we just got. I don't really need determination. Direct hit rate. I don't really need that either. Eh. I mean, it gives me blunt resistance too, so fuck it. I'll take it. Owen would like to speak with you regarding the Sultana's invitation. By the 12 fish fingers, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from Her Grace is unprecedented. Seats at these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in Ul'dah. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed, but I am no authority on them. Fear not, however. Mistress Momodi has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray, return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you all you need to know. On it. Here we go. Let's talk to the crystal. And Adventurers Guild. Nope, I misclicked. Oh, I'll TP over to the Adventurers Guild. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to walk that far. All right. It really wasn't that far. I didn't want to do it. I haven't done any of these Smith quests either. I need to do those. Welcome back, Fish Fingers, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Any road, I know you're a busy man, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with ancient customs, all guests to this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. This was meant to be the short version. Ahem. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan sworn won't let you near the hall without him. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmiths Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you, so you'll want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. Why can't I just put them fucking on and then go to the thing? Why do I gotta come back here and talk to you? Why? Why this thing? Oh well. It's not like it's a huge inconvenience. Only a slight inconvenience. Okay. So... Move, you bum. Greetings. Is there something I can help you with? Ah, Fish Fingers. Your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself. I'll have you know. I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Modi didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I am not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Modi, so you will need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan sworn to take Her Grace's safety very seriously. Naturally. Well, I'll be honest with you, Serendipity. I really don't give a shit. I really don't. I want to. I want to care, but I don't. All right. So let's go talk to Momodi, Mistress Momodi, again, so she can open this box for me, which is, I don't know, kind of repetitive, but whatever. Picked up your earrings yet, Fish Fingers? Let me just... Well, now... Looks like the guildmaster outdid herself with this pair. You'd best take good care of these errands. If they fell into the wrong hands, gods only know what might happen. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Fish Fingers, because you're about to hobnob with Ulda's elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. Okay, so I need to put these on. It's very unfortunate. That means I don't have my questy boys on. This is it, Fish Fingers. Your big debut in Uldan High Society. The banquet is being held in the Fragrant Chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, but be sure to put on your earrings first, or he'll send you packing. Right. Well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. Alright, so... Looks like it's in the hustling strip. I guess I just head there. So... Chamber of Rule. And away we go. Okay, I see where we're going. Let's go talk to this weirdo. What's up, weirdo? A banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make way for arriving guests. We are honored to receive you, my lord. Please proceed inside. Might be on an audio cutscene.
All hail the Sultana! Your Grace.
Raoban? By right of the Royal House of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion! And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. Nor can Her Grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it? So bright, almost like by the 12. Tell me true, Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal? Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, you are like they were. Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Guardian Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the heroes' sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, Mother of All, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogin Moise Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat way, Kiskat Toga Hats Waddle Dorns. Sees Nigem, Fizdun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
Okay, so the voice actor for the general, bruh. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. All right, how you feeling, fish fingers? They said you fainted in the middle of one of the general's stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you're getting enough rest, Fish Fingers? The life of an adventurer can be pretty can be pretty taxing. I think I ate too many Milky Ways. Any road, I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. Oh, before I forget, the General left a message for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep. I passed out. Why does everybody keep saying fall asleep? I passed the fuck out. I had a fit. Man. Y'all rude as hell. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on out of the room here. Check my gear. Alright, it all looks fine. I was gonna repair it if it needed repaired, but it should be fine. Alright, so where is he at? Oh, he's actually like just right over here, so. Doink. Doink. Down the road I go. Alright. Let's pass on by here. Oh. And he should be in here somewhere. There he is. Hey, you weirdo. I've been waiting for you, Fish Fingers. I trust you are fully recovered. Good, because there is much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. Ding. Ding. I'm level 22, homie. Listen well, Fish Fingers. This will take some time to explain. Of course it will. Oh, the wind-up airship. I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Erosian Alliance. "5 years ago, we looked on powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartenio, first by the Garleans, and then by the thrice-damned Primal called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades, and of the warriors of light, of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so, I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it?" Sure enough. "Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gardania and Limsa Laminsa as my official representative. Now, that's a great many malms to travel, but I've neither the time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting the 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case. Though there were others who insisted you be granted one regardless. Aye, Fishfingers, I am not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Go now, Fishfingers, and heed the crystal's guidance, should you ever lose your way. I thought that he ended this conversation like 4 fucking times. Man, he's long-winded. Okay. So. Let's take a look now. I gotta go talk to Momodi. Yee. Alright, so now that I'm able to access the other city-states, or I will be here in a moment, I can go get the rest of the jobs. So, GG to me, I guess. Ah, back from your meeting with Rabahan, are you? What did the big man have to say? A lot of bullshit. Honestly, I kind of fell asleep. Is that a fact? Personal envoy of the Flame General himself? So you'll be bearing the great man's words to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? And by airship. Buggers me, that's an honor and a half, that is. Excuse me. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I'm proud of you, Fishfingers. I truly am. Now, I dare say Raban told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most folk go to their graves having never once seen Erosia from above. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet Thal, having never known the blues of Liminsa's shimmering seas, or the myriad greens of leafy Gridania. Why can't you just say shit plainly? But not you, Fishfingers. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folk with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences, for they are priceless all. Saying that, it'd be a remiss of me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'Dan ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll discover when you visit Limsa and Gridania. Truth be told, that might well be exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of man you are, Fishfingers. And what kind's that, you ask? Why, the kind that can't resist sticking his nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Safe travels, Fishfingers. I'll see you when you get back. Okay. So basically, I need to head out here, and I can take this to the airship landing, and then I'll talk to the airship lady and head to one of the places. Greetings, sir. This is the reservation counter for passengers traveling to Limsa Muncia. If I'm not mistaken, you are the Flame General's envoy, Fish Fingers and Custard, yes? Highwind Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? Sure enough. Oh, do I not have a choice of which one I'm going to first? Okay, well, fuck me then. Board the airship. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Lumensa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. That's me. El Passenger. Ooh, it's so exciting. Alright, cool. So now everybody wave. Or just walk away. It's cool. When first we met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about him. I wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Fish Fingers. Godspeed. If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to the fair reach before long. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. Kind of one of the big parts of the game right here too, so
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Alright, so that was kind of like a big scene, I think. I haven't seen all of the game yet, so I don't know, but I think that's like kind of a big cutscene there. Like a pivotal moment in the game where you meet the enemy faction. From what I understand, anyway. Alright, so... Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Limsa Lamosa, sir. Admiral Bluffenwain awaits your arrival. Are you the Ul'dah envoy? Welcome to Limsa Lamosa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray, speak with Xanthael. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, so... Where did she say to go? Lower decks. Okay, at any rate, I can get my fishing now. Kind of a big deal. Fishing, cooking, blacksmith, armor smith. I don't remember what else is in this area. I need to talk to this guy. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. There you go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand? Please, step this way.
Enter. So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
A memorial service to honor the fallen? Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nalvendarnus, Hell's Taken, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Carnasu Flats and there met with Seventh 7th Imperial Legion in battle. I actually tried to read that. Yeah. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartenu, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalmund came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Ah, really? Okay. Not sure what happened. Connection's good. Normally it's excellent. Alright, well, probably have to sit through some of this dialogue again. I'll try to skip through some of it.
Enter.
That's annoying.
So
That's the first time that's ever happened.
This way. I bid you. I am now.
Try to get back to where we were. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Where Archean, I can't say his name, Louisel, still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorza. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together in the good of Eorza, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Raban has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Pray, give my regards to the elder Seed Seer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Fishfingers. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Alright. So, next I gotta go to the airship landing, but I'm gonna call the stream here. Before the next stream, I will get all the jobs in this area. I'm actually going to do a little bit of mining around here. There's a couple of things like raw sunstone that I can only get from this area. So I'll do that off camera. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. Take care. And let's see, before I get too carried away with my goodbyes, let's see if anybody's streaming. And see if we can do a quick little raid. Just a quick one. Nobody that I'm following is playing Final Fantasy, but let's take a look and see here. Sorry, I'm looking through the current streams going down. One of the ones that's listed as Final Fantasy is actually Rocket League, which is kind of annoying. Let's take a look at this streamer here. Raid. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit the raid. And if you like their content, give them a follow. Otherwise, we will see you in the next stream. Take care, everybody. Good night.